Before we start this episode, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. Really do appreciate it, and it really does make my day seeing that go up. And although we may not make our 100 subscriber target for the end of this year, it still means a lot that there's 50 of you who are looking out for my videos, and hope you are enjoying them. And please do leave likes, comments, and if you know anyone else who may enjoy these videos, then get them on over and get them subscribed as well. But anyway, on with the episode. Hello and welcome back to NeverCraft Season 2 with me, Jurassics. Hope you're doing well. Today we are starting off where we left on that last episode. Hopefully things are looking slightly different as well. We've got a new shader pack and going to be playing or recording in this shader for the foreseeable future, which hopefully will be quite a cinematic treat for you all. So today we've got a few plans or tasks that we need to get done. Firstly, we need to go over to our industrial district, sort out a little bit of a problem. So I was over here and I was looking at this and thinking there was something strange, and somehow we have lost 4 sheep, and we've only got the minecart, not the hopper minecart, in each one of these chests, which I have to say, a bit strange, definitely a bit strange, but needless to say, we now need to fix this. So need to get the sheep moved back over and bred and moved into these cells and replace the hopper minecarts. And there we go, we have our sheep back in. They're just preparing to grow up, and we also have our hopper minecarts in. Just got to turn on the manual override. So around the back here we've just got our levers, which once they eat, it will detect the grass being eaten, and then it will shear them, and then that will keep everything going. And there's an override, so once these chests get backed up, it will detect, or once the hoppers get backed up, it will detect it at the back to stop the shears from continuing to shear, even though there's no more space in our hoppers or in our chest. So that's a really good way to save on shears, even if you've got an iron farm, and just reduce a little bit of lag. And I'll put a card in the top right if you want to see how to build it. Quite simple, but just adding on a little bit of redstone just to minimize anything having to do any extra work. And with that done, we are now going to head over to the shopping district to have a look at how our shops are doing. We've got a dye shop, which I don't think I've shown on camera, so we'll have a look at that. Monument or ocean monument shop, and we need to build the main reason for this episode, the redstone shop. So let's get cracking. But before we do that, we need to go over there to our guardian farm. So JC has requested a guardian head, and as we have a guardian farm, I thought I'd do something nice as soon as it's coming up to Christmas, and I thought we would jump into the monument itself and grab her a guardian head. Hopefully, anyway, let's see how we do. Yes! We found it! We got the guardian's head. Oh, JC will be happy. Now we just gotta get out. Oh, wow. So the shopping district is filling up, and we've got some really good shops in here that just sort of help us tick over and fight the grind. And over here, well, Scorching Onion has now started to put in his prime ministerial headquarters. Definitely stands out on this hilltop over here. And then we've got our 2 shops currently over here. So our Guardian Farm shop, which we did in our first episode, and also Die Hard again. Well, Scorching Onion said we should call it Die Hard, so that's what we have done, and this is for all your dye needs. So gonna go around, check the shops for diamonds, restock, and we'll see how we're doing at this moment. We be making diamonds. Yep, that's right. We did pretty good on our diamonds so far. So we have 31 already from the Die Hard shop, and we also sold a shulker chest to Marky Sparky for a little bit of diamonds, which will push us up to about 40 something, I believe. And then we got 11 from our Guardian shop. Not many people buying the sea lanterns currently, but hopefully they'll know where to come in the future. But now we need to move on to the next shop, and I think I'm going to place it somewhere over here on this background. So we've got this little cul-de-sac, I guess, or a little alcove of shops, so I can just come here and check all the shops in a close proximity. So we need to build up the hill. I think I want to put in a little hill to have the shop just a little higher. Oh, and there's flat over there, and so then we can have our Redstone Shop in the back here looking out at the rest of the shopping district. So let's get on with it, and maybe Flat's gonna come and spend some time with us as well. So we've done a bit of terraforming on this hill or this area here. So I think what I'll do is I'll have the path so it comes up this way, and then you can enter the shop here, and then we'll have it on the back, or moving that way rather than that way, and then we can bring a path round back to the leather shop. I think this is here, and the main boulevard that runs down the center, and then that way we've got like a nice little area in the middle that maybe a shop can go in, or we can just terraform into something nice. But then the shop is also pretty visible from the rest of the shopping district over here. So I'm going to start placing it in, and it's going to be quite a organic build. Not done any work in creativity or anything like that, so I guess we'll see how this turns out. So it turns out we had a bit of a problem with our replay mod, but fortunately we have managed to finish the building. It took me quite a bit of time to get the roof, as I said, building organically, so wasn't necessarily had anything in mind, was just building as I felt, and I think it's turned out pretty well. Also spent a bit of time just terraforming this area, so off the main boulevard we now have this sort of area where our 3 shops are situated as quite a pleasant little alcove in our shopping district. So we can come up here, everything's well lit. We've got our little pond over there which we'll check out in just a moment, and got our dye shop, Die Hard, which is looking sweet. And we've also, oh no, not that way, back down here, follow the path around, we've got Smarty's glass shop over here, with a path leading into the waterfall. So hopefully Smarty will be happy that I've done that for her. If not, we'll come up with a solution. And then down here we've got our pond. So like I've used in my single player world, we can use the sea pickles with a bit of glass to make it look like reeds. Made it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And then we've got our Guardian shop. Not much has changed there, but I think I might do something up here. And then the whole reason for this episode is building our Redstone shop. So hopefully it looks good to your eyes as well. Haven't managed to put in steps up to the second floor, so it's just the first floor at the moment, and this is what it looks like on the inside. Want to get in a few more of these mini blocks or whatever they're called. They do look pretty cool. Really like this one. I think that's a dispenser, but we now have all of our items on display, so we can see, you know, we've got the what the item is and how much we're selling it for. On all of the areas. So we've got 20 different items in here, I think, at the moment, and we can add a few more, but I think these are the main ones that the NeverCrafters will like. And then we've also got a feedback book, so the Red Hut, if people want to provide feedback, if they think it's too expensive or they want more, or they're just happy with the service this shop provides. But hopefully it looks good, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. As I said, with no access to the upstairs at the moment. And then we've got our little pathway back to the main boulevard. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Be really keen to hear what you think. I think just putting in these trees just makes everything feel a little bit bigger, a bit further away, so you have a bit more of a grandiose feel to it. So we're over here just dropping off a guardian head for JC. She asked for it, so we are delivering. So I'm gonna put it here. I think I'm gonna stick it on that, and there we go. She is collecting a load of the mob heads, so now she has a guardian mob for her collection, and hopefully we'll get to see that. And this is pretty impressive build we've got here. I think Onion has been helping out with JC, so look forward to seeing this when this is complete. And that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did enjoy it, and super happy with the Redstone shop and getting a little gift for one of our other NeverCrafters on this server. So hopefully you'll join me next time for another fantastic episode on the NeverCraft server. See you soon. Bye.